Hey, MurderofBirds, are you still here? MurderofBirds, are you still here? You donated $10 and I ghosted you. He said, may I get your opinion on lore-based content when it goes to Genshin? As someone that's invested in the lore and world building of the game, I can't help but feel there's a perception that lore enjoyers are ruining the game for endgame meta enjoyers. Fuck that, man. The thing is I think that people like me that do skip dialogue a lot of the time is because, like, I don't want to sit there and just, like, I can't talk when the characters are talking. So when I'm doing quests, sometimes I skip ahead because it's like, well, I want to, I'm streaming. I kind of want to talk. I'm the star of the show. But, like, the quests are interesting. The lore is interesting. But at the same time, because I've missed a lot of that, I would like to go and watch someone put the lore together and explain it to me, because I feel like I don't know the story as well as many other people. And it's my fault. But I think the lore in the game is cool, and I'd like to learn more of it. Different strokes for different folks. Me? I'm one of the weird ones where this having 3% crit rate made me go, oh! It's 3% crit rate. Who gives a shit? But I got it, and I went, oh! And I was super excited, because that's what excites me, is like stats. I love stats and getting more damage. But when someone finds out about General Atlas, I'm the mighty Yaksha, the last of my kind, they hear that and they're like, oh! You see Xiao try to sacrifice himself and you're like, nani? And the store is the most amazing part of the game for you.
I understand the different strokes thing. It just gets under my skin whenever I hear Hoilverse will never change the game because there are people that are content with what the game gives us. But when you enjoy the lore, it's easy to be content. I don't know.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, Murder. I understand. I see what you're saying. Is like changing the game for people that like different stuff. I see what you mean. Yeah, and like I'm one of those people that it's like they're never gonna change the game. They're never gonna make the game. Let me explain that. They're never going to change the game and reduce resin or remove resin. They're never going to make it so I can farm endlessly. They're probably never going to end a crazy, sweaty end game. But it doesn't have to be mutually exclusive that if they have that, they don't have lore. Or if they have good lore and story, they can't balance the game or change the game or do those things, right? But I guess when people hear I want them to change the game, it means, well, that might hurt my story. Or keep doing these stories, we really love it. Well, that's going to hurt us sweaty meta players. No, I think they can do both. But also, if they remove resin and add raid bosses, and that's all they do, then I think it's hurting a very large population of the game. Because I do like the Archon quest, and I like the story. I like exploring. I like going to the different islands and stuff, typically. And so they have to keep doing that stuff too. But I just feel like they do so many mini games and like not end game stuff that it just feels like sometimes they forget about people like me. I'm not the target audience though.